Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello viewers, I Muhammad Abdul Habib welcome you all to AIMS tutorial for accounts. In this video, I'll be explaining the chapter recording of business transactions, general entries for intermediate first year students for Telangana State Board of Intermediate Education. Let us have a problem, page number 64, question number 8. Write general entries in books of Sudha. 2019 April 1st started business with a capital of 90,000. So who is the owner here? Sudha. So the heading will be written as general entries in books of Sudha, and the format for general entries is date, particulars, LF ledger folio, debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees. You need to write the symbol of rupees here. So the first transaction, the transactions are given for the year 2019 and for the month of April. So the first transaction is given on April 1st as started business with a capital of 90,000. So cash is coming into the business. So the general entry will be recorded as cash account debit. Cash account debit. So the amount which the owner has invested into the business will be called as the owner's capital. So it will be written here as to Sudha's capital. जो पैसा owner अपने business में invest करते हम वो पैसों को capital बोलेंगे. And the narration will be being business started. After this general entry, just draw a line, and you have started the business with rupees 90,000. So rupees 90,000 will be recorded on debit side of the general entry, as well as 90,000 will be recorded on credit side of the general entry. So 90,000 will be recorded on debit side and 90,000 will be recorded on credit side. We have another transaction on the same day, April 1st, and the transaction is purchased goods from Tarun on credit 20,000. So purchase का मतलब सामान खरीद रहे, it is an expenditure. So purchases is always recorded on debit side of the journal entry. So purchases account debit. When you are purchasing goods, you need to pay cash, but this time you are purchasing the goods on credit. So you will be writing the name of the person from whom you have purchased the goods. तो इस बार आप सामान खरीद रहे, तरुण से खरीद रहे. So the journal entry will be purchases account debit to Tarun account, and the narration will be written as being goods purchased from Tarun on credit. तो अब इसका नरेशन लिख दिया आप. आफ्टर द नरेशन जस्ट ड्रॉ a line, and you are purchasing the goods for 20,000. So 20,000 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry and 20,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो 20,000 डेबिट में भी लिखेंगे आप, 20,000 क्रेडिट में भी लिखेंगे आप. नेक्स्ट आफ्टर April 1st we have another transaction on April 2nd. Sold goods to Sonu rupees 30,000. तो sold का मतलब आप सामान बेच रहे. Sales, it is an income, so sales will always be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. As you are selling the goods to Sonu, so you will be writing the name of Sonu. As it is a credit transaction, so you will be writing the name of the person to whom the goods were sold. So the transaction on April 2nd will be recorded as, first the date will be recorded here as April 2. So as you are selling the goods to Sonu, so the journal entry will be recorded here as Sonu account debit. So you are selling the goods to Sonu. So the entry will be Sonu account debit. Sonu account debit to sales account, because sales it is an income to the business. So the journal entry will be Sonu account debit to sales account, and the narration will be being goods sold to Sonu. After the journal entry, just draw a line. As you have sold the goods for rupees 30,000 to Sonu, so 30,000 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry, as well as 30,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो यहाँ पे डेबिट में भी आप 30,000 बताएंगे, साथ साथ क्रेडिट में भी आप 30,000 बताएंगे. So 30,000 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry, as well as 30,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. Next, after April 2nd, we have another transaction which is on date April 3rd. Purchased goods from Raghav for cash. तो आप सामान खरीद रहे, राघव से खरीद रहे, बदले में उसकी कीमत भी अदा कर दे रहे. So purchases, it is an expenditure, so purchases will be recorded on debit side, and as you are paying the cash immediately, the journal entry will be purchases account debit to cash account, and the date is 3rd and the amount is 25,000. So the date will be taken as April 3rd. As you are purchasing the goods, it is an expenditure, so purchases will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry. So purchases account debit. So you are purchasing the goods, बदले में आप क्या कर रहे हैं, इसके पैसे जब का जब अदा कर दे रहे, you are paying the cash immediately. So the narration will be written here as being goods purchased for कैश, बीइंग गुड्स परचेज फॉर कैश, कितने में खरीद रहे आप? 25,000 में खरीद रहे. So the amount of 25,000 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry as well as 25,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. After the journal entry, just draw a line. So after April 3rd, we have another transaction given in the question, which is on April 4th, sold goods to Tony for cash. इस बार आप सामान बेच रहे, it is an income. बदले में जब का जब उसके पैसे भी आ जा रहे. So cash is coming into the business. So cash will be recorded on debit side and you are selling the goods. So sales will be recorded on credit side. कितने का सामान बेच रहे आप? 16,000. So first the date will be taken here as April 4th. तो April 4th, the date is taken as April 4th. As you are selling the goods, business में पैसा आ रहा, तो कैश इज कमिंग इनटू द बिजनेस. कितना पैसा आ रहा? कैश अकाउंट डेबिट 16,000, कैश अकाउंट डेबिट 16,000 टू सेल्स अकाउंट. पैसा किस लिए आ रहा? आप सामान बेचने की वजह से आ रहा. एंड द नरेशन हियर विल बी रिकॉर्डेड एज बीइंग गुड्स सोल्ड फॉर कैश. आप सामान बेच रहे, बदले में पैसा ले रहे. आफ्टर दिस जर्नल एंट्री, जस्ट ड्रॉ ए लाइन and the amount of 16,000 will be recorded on debit side of this transaction of this entry as well as on credit side of this entry. So 16,000 will be recorded on debit side of the entry as well as 16,000 will be recorded on credit side of the entry. 16,000 डेबिट में भी लिखिए आप, 16,000 क्रेडिट में भी लिखिए. Next, after this journal entry, after April 4th, we have another transaction which is given in the question on April 5th. Goods returned to तरुण. तो हम यहाँ पे अप्रैल 1st के दिन हम सामान खरीदे थे, तब हम किससे खरीदे थे? तरुण से खरीदे थे. तब जनरल एंट्री क्या लिखे थे हम? परचेजेस अकाउंट डेबिट टू तरुण अकाउंट लिखे थे. बट आफ्टर अप्रैल 4 वी आर रिटर्निंग द गुड्स टू तरुण ऑन अप्रैल 5th. तब जनरल एंट्री जो परचेजेस टू तरुण लिखे थे, इस बार उसको रिवर्स करेंगे और जनरल एंट्री क्या आएंगी? तरुण अकाउंट डेबिट टू परचेज रिटर्न आएंगी. तो जो डेट क्या था वो? अप्रैल 5th. सो द डेट विल बी टेकन एज अप्रैल 5th. So the date will be taken as April 5th. अब यहाँ पे आप क्या कर रहे हैं? सामान वापस कर रहे. जब खरीदे थे तो परचेजेस टू तरुण लिखे थे. इस बार जब आप सामान वापस कर रहे, तब द जनरल एंट्री विल बी रिकॉर्डेड एज तरुण अकाउंट डेबिट. तरुण अकाउंट डेबिट. तो खरीदने को परचेजेस बोले, वापस करने को हम परचेज रिटर्न्स बोलेंगे. सो द जनरल एंट्री विल बी परचेज रिटर्न्स अकाउंट एंड द नरेशन विल बी बीइंग, and the narration here will be recorded as being goods returned to Tarun. Here the narration will be recorded as being goods returned to Tarun. Being goods returned to Tarun. तो अब यहाँ पे तरुण को कितने का सामान वापस कर रहे हैं आप? 5,000 का सामान वापस कर रहे हैं. तो यहाँ पे goods returned to Tarun 5,000. So 5,000 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry as well as 5,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो journal entry के बाद आप लाइन ड्रॉ कर दीजिए. तो आप 5,000 का सामान वापस कर रहे हैं. So 5,000 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry as well as 5,000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो 5,000 डेबिट में लिख दीजिए, साथ साथ 5,000 क्रेडिट में लिख दीजिए. Next, after this we have another transaction. After April 5th we have another transaction on date April 6th. बॉट फर्नीचर फॉर कैश. बॉट फर्नीचर फॉर कैश का मतलब आप फर्नीचर खरीद रहे, बदले में उसके पैसे दे रहे. सो ऑन अप्रैल 6 कितने में खरीद रहे आप? 15,000 में खरीद रहे. सो द डेट विल बी टेकन हियर एज अप्रैल 6. सो एज यू आर परचेजिंग फर्नीचर, फर्स्ट द डेट विल बी टेकन एज अप्रैल 6. एज यू आर परचेजिंग फर्नीचर, फर्नीचर विल बी कमिंग इन टू द बिजनेस. सो फर्नीचर आ रहा बिजनेस में. सो फर्नीचर विल बी रिकॉर्डेड ऑन डेबिट साइड एंड द जनरल एंट्री विल बी फर्नीचर अकाउंट डेबिट. तो जो फर्नीचर खरीद रहे आप, बदले में उसकी कीमत अदा कर रहे. सो फर्नीचर इज कमिंग इनटू द बिजनेस एज वेल एज कैश इज गोइंग फ्रॉम द बिजनेस. तो बिजनेस में जब का जब आप पैसे भी अदा कर दे रहे, तो कैश इज गोइंग फ्रॉम द बिजनेस. एंड द नरेशन विल बी बीइंग फर्नीचर परचेज्ड. तब आप सामान खरीद रहे, फर्नीचर खरीद रहे, बदले में उसके पैसे अदा कर दे रहे. So after the journal entry, just draw a line and you have purchased the furniture for rupees 15,000. So 15,000 will be recorded on debit side as well as 15,000 will be recorded on credit side. तो आप 15,000 डेबिट में भी लिखेंगे, 15,000 क्रेडिट में भी लिखेंगे. So here 15,000 will be recorded on debit side and 15,000 will be recorded on credit side. So after April 6, we have another transaction on April 18. Sold goods to Sudeep 12,500. Sold का मतलब आप सामान बेच रहे. So sales, it is an income to the business and you are selling the goods to Sudeep. So when the name of a person is given, it is a credit transaction. So you are selling the goods to Sudeep worth 12,500. So first the date will be taken as April 18. आप यहाँ पे डेट क्या लिख लेंगे, अप्रैल 18 लिखेंगे. अब यहाँ पे आप सामान बेच रहे, किसको बेच रहे हैं आप, सुदीप को बेच रहे. So his name will be recorded on debit side as he is liable to pay the amount to the business. So Sudeep name will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry, and sales, as it is an income to the business, it will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. So the journal entry will be Sudeep account debit to sales account, and the narration will be being goods sold to Sudeep. After the entry, just draw a line. As you are selling the goods, as you have sold the goods worth rupees 12,500, so 12,500 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry, as well as 12,500 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो आप यहाँ पे 12,500 जो है डेबिट में भी लिखिए, साथ साथ 12,500 क्रेडिट में भी लिखिए. So 12,500 is recorded on debit side of the journal entry, as well as 12,500 is recorded on credit side of journal entry. After April 18, we have another transaction on April 19, goods returned by Sudeep 2000. तो हम जो 12,500 का सामान सुदीप को बेचे थे, इसमें से 2,000 का सामान सुदीप वापस कर रहे. So when we have sold goods to Sudeep, we have returned the journal entry as Sudeep account debit to sales account. But on next day, immediate next day, on April 19, he is returning the goods to us. तो जब बेचे वक्त हम सेल्स सुदीप टू सेल्स लिखे थे, अब जो सामान वापस आ रहा है, it will be recorded as sales returns account debit, sales returns account debit to Sudeep account. ये सामान कौन वापस करे, सुदीप वापस करे. So the journal entry will be sales returns account debit to Sudeep account, and the narration will be being goods returned by Sudeep, being goods returned by Sudeep. अब यहाँ पे कितने का सामान वापस करे सुदीप, he is returning goods worth rupees 2000. तो 2000 का सामान वापस आ रहा. So 2000 will be recorded on debit side, as well as 2000 will be recorded on credit side. तो अब यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे आप, 2000 will be recorded on debit side, as well as 2000 will be recorded on credit side. So after the journal entry, just draw a line, and as the goods worth rupees 2000 are returned, so 2000 will be recorded on debit side of the entry, as well as 2000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. तो अब यहाँ भी 2000 लिखेंगे, साथ साथ यहाँ भी 2000 लिखेंगे. Next, after April 19, we have another transaction given in the question, which is on April 25th, cash received from Sudeep 5,500. तो इस बार सुदीप अपने को पैसे दे रहे. So cash is coming into the business, and Sudeep is the giver of cash. So the date will be taken as April 25th. As cash is coming into the business, cash will be recorded on debit side. तो business में पैसा आ रहा. So cash is recorded on debit side, cash account debit. Who is the giver of cash? Sudeep is giver of cash. So Sudeep will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry. So the journal entry will be cash account debit to Sudeep account, and the narration will be being cash received from Sudeep. After the entry, just draw a line. कितना पैसा मिल रहा है आपको, 5,500 रुपये मिल रहे हैं. So 5,500 will be recorded on debit side of journal entry, as well as 5,500 will be recorded on credit side of journal entry. तो डेबिट में भी आप 5,500 लिखेंगे, साथ साथ क्रेडिट में भी 5,500 लिखेंगे. So डेबिट में आप 5,500 लिख दिए, साथ साथ you have to write at the same time you have to write 5,500 on credit side of the journal entry. So after April 25th, we have another transaction on last day, as on the last transaction for this problem is on April 28th, goods taken by Sudha for domestic use 3,000 rupees. Domestic use का मतलब personal use. So always remember that the owner of the business can withdraw cash from the business for personal use, as well as goods from the business for personal use. Personal use के लिए कुछ ले रहे, हम उसको drawings बोल के बोलेंगे. And if the owner is withdrawing cash, the entry will be with the drawings account debit to cash account with the name of the owner. And if the owner is withdrawing goods, then the entry will be drawings account debit to purchases with the name of the owner. So this time Sudha, the owner, is withdrawing goods from the business. So the journal entry on April 28 will be, so here the journal entry is first, the date will be taken here as after April 25th, the date will be taken here as April 28. यहाँ पे आप डेट लिखेंगे April 28. So who is the owner? Sudha. So as she is withdrawing goods, so it will be recorded as Sudha's drawings account debit. Sudha's drawings account debit. Sudha's drawings account debit to परचेजेस अकाउंट, क्योंकि हम सामान जो लाए थे बिजनेस में वो खरीद के लाए थे, तो अब ये जैसा ओनर बिजनेस में से गुड्स अपने पर्सनल काम के लिए विड्रॉ कर रहे, द गुड्स विल नॉट बी अवेलेबल टू सेल, क्योंकि सामान हम खरीद के इसलिए लाए कि ताकि बिजनेस में बेच सके, बट व्हेन द ओनर इज विथड्रॉइंग द गुड्स फॉर पर्सनल यूज, द गुड्स आर नॉट अवेलेबल टू सेल द गुड्स टू कस्टमर्स, तो ये सामान कस्टमर्स को बेचने के लिए अवेलेबल नहीं है, सो परचेजेस विल बी रिड्यूस टू द एक्सटेंट ऑफ द ड्रॉइंग्स डन बाय द ओनर। तब इसका नरेशन आएगा, बीइंग गुड्स withdrawn by owner for personal use, being goods withdrawn by owner for personal use। तब इसका नरेशन तो हम लिख दिए, आफ्टर द नरेशन जस्ट ड्रॉ ए लाइन, एज सुधा हैज विथड्रॉन गुड्स फॉर ₹3000, so 3000 will be recorded on debit side of the journal entry as well as 3000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry। तो 3000 आप डेबिट में भी लिखेंगे, साथ साथ 3000 will be recorded on credit side of the journal entry, so 3000 will be recorded on credit side as well। Hope you have understood the topic and hope you have liked my video. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel AIMS Tutorial for Accounts, and if you are a new subscriber to my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Do like my video, post your valuable comments, and do share it with your friends, relatives and all. One share can help someone to learn something. See you all in next video. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.